Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in the last video we have discussed about the few limitations uh, why configuration alone is not enough. So that is limitations. We have listed out the 6 limitations and we have gone through each and everything, and we also understand these limitations with the movie examples also for your easy understanding purpose. And in the today's video we'll talk about what is this force.com platform. Okay, so before starting directly with the force.com platform, first you have to understand what is a platform. Okay, so if somebody is asked, okay, force.com platform is fine, but what is the platform? So in that case, you have to be before starting with everything, you have to understand what is this platform. So platform is a development environment that provides uh, everything you need to build the applications. Okay, so build the applications, we need a platform. That platform we are calling as a force.com. We will see this particular point, but remember it's a development environment. Okay, so that provides everything you need to build the applications, and it includes the programming languages, databases, tools, UI frameworks, and the integration features also, capabilities. Okay, let's understand this with a movie example. So for your easy remembering purpose. So there is a Telugu movie. Everybody knows this, Baahubali. In that Baahubali, we have this Mahishmati kingdom, right? So in that kingdom, this Mahishmati already we have like there are like weapons is there, soldiers. For the soldiers, they are giving the training and the strategy tools. So each and everything, it was already there in the Mahishmati. What Bahubali will do, that our hero does not create these, like he just he did not created all these things, weapons or something like. He just uses them, correct? So similar way here, the Mahishmati kingdom is a platform. Bahubali is a developer who uses the platform tools. These platform tools in our in the real world, these are like platform tools. Remember in this way. Example, Mahishmati kingdom. Okay, and now we'll talk about what is this force.com platform. Okay, in this force.com, it's a the Salesforce provides a cloud platform that we are calling it as a force.com, and which is a part of a platform as a service. Here in the platform as a service, right, you don't need to install anything. So what we are doing, we are you simply log in and you are starting with building the applications. So that's what we will do here. Okay, so initial stages, like what when we talk about this on premises applications, right, that's what we have learned. So we'll take this force.com as a movie example. We have a Ghazi movie, right? That's up in the take submarine as a platform. In that movie, that submarine, it has like equipments, tools, the navigation systems, and everything. So uh, officers, whatever the officers is there, right? They only focus on the strategy, not building the submarine, correct? So similar way also, forge.com is the submarine. We are, with all the tools that ready, like we are just using that tool. You don't need to build anything here. Okay, just remember in that way. So next we'll talk about why we use the force.com. Okay, so using this force.com, we can build the custom application for any industry needs, business needs also, we can call it as like applications, banking, finance, insurance, healthcare, e-commerce, CRM platforms. Salesforce is one of the CRM platform. All these things, correct? So you can build the custom applications for any business needs. Okay. So now we'll understand this point with a movie example for easy understanding. So there is a movie called Eega. In that, right, Nani is there. Nani, he's a fly, right? So uses the environment and the tools. He has to execute his plan. Correct. Similarly, here also the force.com gives you the tools, so you can only focus on building the logic quickly, like not reinventing everything from the scratch, like not everything building from the scratch, we can say. So we are just using it to execute our plan. Correct. Nani is also it's a similar thing which Nani has done there. Okay. Next one, what can we do on a force.com? Okay, as of now, we have understand what is a platform, what is a force.com, and why we use the force.com. Build the custom applications. Now we'll talk about, so in force.com, what else we can do? What and all we can do? We can say like that. So the first, we have a four main capabilities. The first one is we can customize the existing Salesforce CRM. Okay. So here we can modify the fields. We can like automate those things and the validations and the business logics. We can write each and everything. So we'll take an example of a movie called Ala Vaikunthapuramuloo. In that, what Bunny will do, Bunny will customize everything to make his father's office better. Similarly, in our Salesforce also, whatever the existing Salesforce, here existing office, take existing Salesforce, we are modifying. Okay, we are making in a good way. Okay, that is the customizing we are doing. And the next one is add the additional enhancements to the CRM. So here we can add the new features, like rules, flows, and the automations, each and everything we can enhance. So take an example of Pushpa. So here in the movie, right, Pushpa improves his business step by step, just like adding the enhancements. Correct. Similar way, whatever the existing things will be there, we can add our new things, and we can make the application looks good with the additional enhancements. Okay, similar to the what Pushpa did for his business, we are doing it for our Salesforce CRM. Okay, next is the build completely the custom applications. Okay, you can build the full applications for banking, retail, insurance, healthcare, and the supply chain. Okay, we'll take a example of triple R. So the entire story and the action style is like custom build, right? So here also, just like a how the developers create a custom apps on the force.com. Okay, here build completely custom applications. Yes, this is a we can do, right? So by using this feature, or we can say creating an application, we can build anything based on the business needs. So similar to the triple R movie, everything they have done it for the custom build only, right? So same developers is also doing the same thing in the force.com, building each and everything. Okay. And the next is the integrate the Salesforce with the external CRMs, external system, sorry. External system in the sense third party applications we can take. So here we can integrate that with the Java, the MuleSoft, or any banking applications, or connecting with any third party tools, as I can say. So these and all we can do with the force.com. So we'll take an example of Sita Ramam movie. It's like just like a just like the movie connects the two worlds, integration also connects the Salesforce with the other external systems. Okay, how like they used to communicate with the letters only, right? So that is also like she is in another city and he is in the border, so they used to communicate. So just like connecting the two worlds, integration also connects the Salesforce with other external systems. Okay, integration is nothing but a combine. Just remember in that way. Okay, now as of now, what we have discussed, we have discussed about the four main capabilities of what we can do in the Salesforce. I mean, in the force.com platform. Now we'll talk about in the force.com platform what programming languages we have. Okay, so the first is the Apex. Apex is it's a kind of a backend language, I can say, and it is used for the business logic. It's a bit similar to Java, and here we are writing the triggers, classes, batch jobs, schedulers, each and everything. So this particular point, backend logic used for the business logic, these and everything we will see it. But just remember, okay, in the programming language we have I mean, in the force.com we are using a one of the programming language, that is the Apex. So it's similar to the Java. What we are doing there, we are writing the business logic, and this is the backend logic. We cannot able to see it. It's not a front end, okay? And yeah, we'll take a movie example, Jersey. So in the Jersey movie, right, all hard work of Arjun, our Nani, um, it's like, um, I mean, all the hard work happens behind the scenes only, right? So we cannot able to see what struggles he have faced. Example. So that is the Apex. It's a back end logic. Okay, hard work and all. We cannot able to see it. So the next programming language is the Visual Force pages. So this is a kind of old UI framework. So as I told you in an admin concepts, right? I just mentioned we have a classic experience, right? That mode, classic mode. In that, each and everything they have implemented by using the Visual Force pages only. So that's why it's a old UI, we can see. But lightning, it's a lightning experience, they have built each and everything by using the LWC concepts. So that's why it's a modern UI, we can see, and it's a lightweight framework. We can discuss that later, but as of now just remember it. So it's a old UI framework and use it to build the build, or I mean, I can say create a custom pages. It works like a HTML plus Apex. Okay, we'll take a movie example, Shankar Dada MBBS. So in that, right, it's that movie. It's old, but still respected and used in many projects. Correct. So similar, like if you want to use any modern UI, you can take a LWC. This one we will teach later in our upcoming session. So that's why I just mentioned like that. Don't need to get confused why we are not teaching here and all. Okay, we'll understand the quick summary. So it's a platform. A platform provides everything needs to be needed to build the applications, and the force.com is a Salesforce cloud platform as a service platform. Okay, and here we can customize the Salesforce CRM and add the enhancements, build full custom applications, and integrate with the external systems. Okay, so the languages we have discussed is the Apex, it's a backend logic, and the Visual Force page, it's a old UI framework, user interface framework. So that's all for today, and tomorrow we can discuss about the more in depth of the Apex programming language. And thank you, thanks for your time.